It's time. Meow. So looks like we're getting a new EEVEE set. We got Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon EX, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon EX, Penny, and EEVEE bag. That's what this is, the EEVEE bag. We'll do full screen pauses. Okay, this Pokemon can evolve into any Pokemon that evolves from EEVEE if you play from your hand on this turn. I'm guessing it just allows for EX to non-EX compatibility. Because it doesn't let you evolve on your first turn. Jolteon is, if this Pokemon is evolved during this turn, this attack does 20 more damage. And Hyper Whirlpool. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy card from your opponent's active Pokemon. And that's Vaporeon's attack. Got Flareon EX. Once during your turn, you may attach a fire energy from your discard pile onto this Pokemon. If you do, it does 20 damage to this Pokemon. And then it's got 150 HP, and its attack for 3 is discard 2 fire energy, does 130. It's not too bad. And Espeon, Energy Crush for just does 20 damage for each energy on each Pokemon. I kind of messed that up. I saw the card before though. It's the shadowing. It's bad. 20 damage for each energy attached to all Pokemon. Alright, we got my favorite one. I'm finally happy we have this. We got Umbreon. If the defendant Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. That could be very interesting with how everything's shifting away from EXs. I mean, those are EXs if they're basic, I guess. Okay, Leafeon does 20 more damage for each energy attached to it. That's pretty good in those grass decks. We got Glaceon. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so you can choose. And Sylveon EX. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may draw 2 cards. So that's pretty good. If there's cards that like bounce cards back, that'd be even better. We'll get a random support card that's not Penny from your opponent's deck and shuffle it back into their deck. Use the effect of that card as the effect of this card. So I'm guessing you randomly choose a card in their discard pile and then you use it, but then they get it back. And then this, the EEVEE bag. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon that evolved from EEVEE do 10%, plus 10 damage to your opponent's active, or heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon that evolved from EEVEE. Oh. I took screenshots of all these earlier. Okay, if one of your opponents used Sweet Relax during your last turn, this attack does 20 more damage. This attack does 40 damage for each time your Pokemon uses Sweet Relay during this game. Huh. If your Pokemon use Sweet Relay during your last turn, this attack does 20 more damage. That middle one seems a little ridiculous, so keep an eye out for that. We're getting major prismatic evolution vibes from this. With all the EVs, it is the year of the EV. But we'll have to see what other cards come out. Really looking forward to this as person who really likes EV, so